Okay, let's first take a look at how the Asian markets have started off this morning, and it is a mixed picture. Currently, the Hang Seng, as you can see, is down over 1% or close to 1%. The Taiwanese index, though, is the underperformer, trading with losses of close to 2%, seeing some profit booking after last week's outperformance. South Korean Kospi has been the outperformer of the year so far and continues to add on to those gains, up another percent in today's session. But the losses also coming in from Japan, 0.7% lower on the Nikkei. The broader market index there, the Topix, is down by over 1.25%. So a mixed picture, outperformance coming in from Hang Seng and the Kospi. The losses, though, coming from Japan and Taiwan. So the mixed picture across the Asia Pacific screen. Pull up the GIFT Nifty. That, though, after a 6-day fall for our own markets and a 16 lakh crore market cap loss last week, is indicating a gap up start, some rebound expected from lower levels. But to set you up for today's trade, our research team is joining in with how the trade setup looks like and the stocks that are likely to be in the news today. First up, Gaurav is here to get us all the market cues that we need to watch out for. Gaurav, good morning. It was a forgettable week for the bulls the last time around, but what are the important cues you are watching out for today?
Well, absolutely. As you said it was actually a forgettable run for the bulls, because when we look at the market, it has actually has been on the losing streak for the 6th consecutive session on Friday. It declined almost by 2.6% on the last week, and it ended at around 24,600 level, and that is the reason why 24,600 level becomes an important level to watch out for. Because remember, even though Nifty has lost a lot, but if we look on a month-on-month performance, it is still up if we compare it with the month of August. So definitely 24,600 is a key thing to watch out for. Other than that, Nifty IT was actually a biggest loser. If we look at the performance, it is down almost by 8% in the last week itself because of the changes in the H-1B visa and other related changes. At the same time, we also saw Nifty Realty and Pharma actually reacted to at a negative level. But from here on, Nifty Pharma is another thing to watch out for, because now, although US has put 100% tariff on branded drugs, at the same time China has now slashed tariff on Indian pharma products from 30% to 0%. Remember, India does not have any major exposure to Chinese pharmaceutical market, but definitely we are watching out the basis on the sentimental impact of on Nifty Pharma. Other than that, RBI MPC meeting, now that will begin from 29th of September. So definitely Nifty Bank is something that we should be watching out for. Remember, last week it is down more than 2%. On the global side, when we look at US markets, S&P actually ended its 3 days losing streak on Friday. It is up more than 0.5%. So definitely we'll watching out on how the global market is also going to be. But at the same time, for Indian markets, Indian IT, Indian Nifty financials and Nifty Pharma are 3 key indices that we will be watching out from here on.
Indeed, 3 important indices to watch out for in today's session. Gaurav, thank you for that update. But over to Upasna now, who would list out the stocks that you need to keep your eye out for in today's session. Upasna, good morning. What's on your list?
Good morning. First up, let me start with HUL. The company has come up with this Q2 update in which the company expects consolidated business growth to be near flat to low single digit for Q2. Next up is HDFC Bank. The UAE regulator has asked the bank to halt acquiring new clients. Next up is Tata Motors. Now, PB Balaji resigns as the CFO with the effect from 17th of November 2025, and Dhiman Gupta to take charge instead as the new CEO. Now, the board also appoints Shailesh Chandra as the MD and CEO of the company. And mind you that according to the reports, UK government also guarantees 1.5 billion loan for JLR. Hence, even this stock will be in focus. Next up, let me start with BEML. The company signs MOU with Bharat Forge and Data Patterns to support AMCA program. Next up is PG Electroplast. The company acquires 50-acre land parcel in Sri City and plans nearly 1,000 crore investment over the next 5 years, is what the company has indicated. Next up is Power Grid. The board approves 2 new projects worth nearly about 700 crores. Seagull India also in focus as the JV secures 509 crore LOA from GMADA for development of Mohali Township. Next up is Azad Engineering. The company signs a new contract with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries Japan worth nearly about 651 crore. And also lastly, VIP Industries will be in focus on the back of the block deal, as promoters have offloaded nearly about 6.2% stake in the company for 343 crore. So all in all these stocks will be on our radar today.
An important day beckons for our markets. Upasna, thank you for that update. And